Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CHK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the green and red line annotations were coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates need to be made. First, I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of actually both these lines. Sure, these lines still pertain, they're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. A very rough pullback. I mean, don't get me wrong, nothing can go straight up, and pullbacks are part of trading and part of, a healthy chart. But there is times where it almost gets too excessive, and this was definitely one of those situations where, big pullback. And I mean, it's not really shocking when you think about that. A lot of the stuff is just coming from all the drama, with the headlines this week with the drones and Saudi Arabia and all that sort of stuff. But still, nonetheless, a very rough pullback. But from the bigger picture, and to give some credit where credit's due, the price still has the opportunity to stay above what I would consider a very important level of support, and that's down here right around $1.70, give or take. Point being, and the reason for that is, going back multiple weeks, so before the drama even started, this has just been this general consolidation range where the price has several times fallen, back to the downside, but each and every time it's been able to stay up above that $1.70 mark. So, keep an eye on that, and that is definitely going to be an important level of support. And why I'm also not sitting here saying that the entire chart is epically destroyed. Yeah, sure, it was definitely a big pullback and a rough pullback, but it's not like everything is destroyed from the charting perspective, because again, from this overall perspective, the price has still got plenty of wiggle room up above $1.70. So keep an eye on that. If $1.70 for whatever reason gets tested and then does not quite hold up, at that point, while there is no such thing as a guarantee, it would not be shocking at all to see the price then working down to the 200 period moving average, which right now is valued at $1.64. So keep an eye on that. But as of now, not only has the price not even gotten down to $1.70, but it's been, has a good track record of providing support. As far as levels of resistance are concerned in the very near term, it's all about that $1.86 mark, which is that purple line there, the 50 period moving average. Price fell below it, and you can see right there already started to act as resistance. So not saying it can't be broken, but just that the price will need to bring it to A game if it's going to be able to not only break above that level, but stay up above it. So we'll see what happens with it, but overall, rough pullback, but big picture chart does still have the chance to build a higher base. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.